Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me today. Family, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, especially if these messages resonate with you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to try to keep this really simple, really high level. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Just going to try to tap in, like, what's going on with you, Pisces? What's on your mind? What are you trying to navigate through right now? Can we gain some clarity on it? Can we get some guidance on it? Okay, some inspiration even maybe. So let's see what we got going on. Spirit, what's going on with Pisces? Ooh, got money on my mind. My mind's on my money and my money's on my mind. Now, this could have to do with money, okay? And if it does, I see a very prosperous time for you ahead, okay? Um, Money's looking good, okay? For some of you, money is looking good. For others of you, though, you're thinking about marriage and combining your finances with someone, maybe. If you're in a relationship right now, if you're not married, if you're not engaged, perhaps you're having conversations about, buying assets together, wealth building together. And in your mind, Pisces, you're like, okay, are we skipping steps, right? I'm really, when you're merging assets and wealth with someone, it proper care needs to be taken, okay? um so in other words, a girlfriend and a boyfriend buying a house together, that could get messy, as opposed to a husband and a wife. But there could be a way that a boyfriend and a girlfriend could buy a piece of property together where both parties' interests are protected. So whatever step you take and choices you make sure you do your due diligence, okay? Here we do have, I'm hearing penny pinching, okay? So here's the thing. And we have this Queen of Wands energy here. Queen of Wands could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Feminine energy, not gender specific. Okay. This is someone who's very confident as well, though. Very magnetic and very attractive. Okay. So some of you may be looking at some attractive investments, maybe some investments that you consider to be lucrative, okay? And you want to be very confident and very sure that you're making the right decision, that you're making the right choices. You don't want to be house poor, okay? Take that as that fits. That may not literally be talking about a house, but you don't want to buy a house and then be house poor. Look at this. We have the Hermit and the Magician, okay? So this is Virgo energy and Mercury energy. So this that's double Virgo energy because Mercury rules the sign of Virgo, okay? So Pisces, you're someone who can do it on your own. You're someone who can do it by yourself. Okay. You don't really need anybody's help to make things happen in your life. You are very confident that you have the ability to do it. Okay. Um, but you kind of go back and forth a little bit with, is that the route you want to take or not? Okay. So there could be some introspection going on at this time. Um, Pisces, where you're weighing out a couple of options, maybe look comparing things, okay, or just kind of be going back and forth in your mind about something. I'm hearing that you'll figure it out, though. I'm hearing that you have a really good sense about you and that you'll figure it out. You may look at this. By the way, a lot of these cards came. I just did the Aquarius reading, and a lot of these same cards came out for the sign of Aquarius. So you may want to go and listen to that reading, or there could be an Aquarius could be um oh, what's the word that I'm looking for? I lost the daggone word. Significant. Sheesh, creepers could be very significant. Listen, this, you know, someone may be, you may be inheriting something, Pisces. Because I'm seeing a lot of abundance around you at this time, my love. And that might be why you know that you've got it already. You don't need anybody's help at this time. You may not know it. You may not know it yet, but like there's something about you where you're like, I can do this on my own. I really don't need anybody else, you know? And so there's this offer, there's this stability that's coming in or that's around you that I'm picking up this very stable, financially stable energy around you. Okay. It looks like the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. Someone is trying to offer you the Wheel of Fortune. What is this energy that I'm picking up on, Spirit, with this Knight of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune? Mm. Ooh. Let's see. We have the Devil here, which is Capricornish energy. However, it did come out in the reverse. Okay. You okay? If you have Pisces, and this may be unbeknownst to you, if you have some sort of inheritance coming in or some sort of wealth or money coming into you, because this 10 of Pentacles is very much a sign of inheritance. Okay. There may be some people that you need to cut off that you're not going to be able to bring on this journey with you. And that could be people who are codependent, because there could be people who are going to be trying to offer, like, make it seem as if though they have something to offer because they want access to your wealth, but they're just really being codependent. Okay. And you may have to change your perspective about, is it worth the heartbreak? Okay. See, there's some healing that's taken place with you or that you may need to do in order to change your perspective. See, some of us think that we need to sacrifice everything for love, and that's just not true. Okay, so if you're someone, Pisces, that in the past has always felt like, oh, well, love above everything, not at your own expense, not at the risk of your health, and that could be your financial health, your physical health, your spiritual health, not at that expense. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy. It's very intuitive energy. It's a higher perspective. It's looking at the whole picture. So there's something here about not approaching situations and relationships and connections from a place of trauma, from an unhealed place. Okay. And that's going to be very important for you in order for you to protect yourself. What else do we have here, Spirit? Yeah, there's been a lot of betrayal in the past, and we got to get over that. This is something that you may have recently gotten over of betrayal, Pisces, or you may just finally be getting to a point where you're fed up. You've been selfless, you've put yourself out there, you've been loving, you've been considerate, nurturing, caring towards others, and you're sick and tired of being advantage of. That is a place where you need to be right now, because I am seeing so much abundance around you. So much abundance around you, Pisces. Okay, look at this. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is all very abundant energy. Also, be careful that you don't have people around you who are draining your resources. And that, again, it doesn't, currency is energetic too. It's not just money, it's not just monetary. Currency could be energetic and spiritual and emotional. So let's make sure that you don't have people around you who are draining your currency, whatever form that currency manifests, however that currency manifests. Okay. So that's going to be very big for you at this time, Pisces, because you got it going on, baby. You're attractive. You have a lot to offer. You bring a lot to the table. You got it going on. So, you know, knowing your value, knowing your worth at this time is going to be very imperative in terms of choosing suitors, husbands, wives, whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever type of connection it is that you're looking for. Anything else for Pisces spirit? Anything else for Pisces? There may, yeah, something's coming in soon and fast and quick and maybe even unexpected. So I talked about some sort of an influx in money or inheritance or wealth. You may not be aware of this yet. You've got a lot coming your way. What is this, spirit? What is this? Yeah, this could have something to do with your family. A lot of talk around. There's going to be a lot of talk around this too, by the way. You're going to have to keep your good sense about you, not let anything kind of disturb your peace. Separate yourself from all the noise because a lot of people may have something to say about what you got going on. If you are getting married, okay, with that 10 of Pentacles, okay, you may have a lot of energy. I'm just hearing a lot of hustle and bustle around you, a lot of talk, a lot of noise. You need to find like a your sanctuary, like create a safe space for yourself at all times. Okay. If you're currently, if I'm speaking to a Pisces right now that has a lot going on, or there's a situation in their life that's causing a little bit of chaos and a lot of gossip and talk and commentary, just find your peace away from it all. Spirit, what else is going on with this energy? Yeah, something about heartbreak again. Okay. Some people may be upset about something that you have going on in your life. Perhaps, Pisces, you just got betrayed or got your heart broken, and a lot of people know about it. And there's a lot of talk and a lot of gossip, and it's making it worse, like adding insult to injury. While you're trying to heal, while you're trying to get over it, people keep bringing stuff up, keep reminding you of things. Shut out the noise is what I'm hearing. Okay, Pisces. Because a lot of people have opinions, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Okay, so that's neither here nor there. Okay, there's a lot of people. The thing is and when you have good things coming to you, there's some freaking energy that just manifests and it just tries to disturb your inner peace. I'm getting here that there may be some sort of energy that resurfaces, whether it's coming externally or internally, that may try to disturb your peace. But no, you're in a space right now, Pisces, where you don't want the smoke, you don't want the conflict. It's more of coming from a place of maturity. It's more like, why invest my energy in this type of conflict, in this type of chaos? Why do it? Like, there's no benefit. All it does is drain me. All it does is exhaust me. It makes me feel unloved. That it's hurtful energy on both directions. It turns me into a monster. So I'm engaging monsters, and it's just like, why bother? There's no benefit to me. So you may be coming to a place right now where you're just looking for peace in your connections, from your friends, from your family, and from your community. And you may have recently met people who are teaching you this, okay? Something here about reciprocity, Pisces, okay? Getting out of something what you put into it. So if you understand and you realize that you come from a toxic place, or from a place of chaos, or from a place of drama, that's what you're going to receive. So there's something here about understanding that what you put into something is what you get out of it. Also, there's this understanding of the people that you associate yourself with and connect yourself with, the quality of people is what you're going to get out of them. In other words, you get what you pay for, okay? And I'm not saying you're paying for people or connections, but you get what I'm saying when I make that statement, okay? You may have some unfinished business with someone who's an emperor. This is father energy. It could be very paternal, okay? For some of you, this is someone who has actually transitioned into the spirit world. You may have had some unhealed um, experiences or situations with a father like energy, and you really just didn't get a chance to. Um, Address it while the person was still in the physical world, okay, on the earthly realm. But I'm sensing, Pisces, that this person is very much around you at this time. And they are trying to work through those issues with you in the spirit world. So sometimes you may get thoughts in your mind about this individual, and you may even feel guilty for having those thoughts. But it's actually that individual communicating with you, acknowledging your thoughts, acknowledging how they made you feel and giving you an opportunity to sort it through. So if this resonates with you, because it's not going to resonate with everyone, I'm sorry, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Speak to that person as if they're still around, because this person is offering you the opportunity to heal. And they want you to know that they love you. They are coming from a loving place. They understand your anger and your frustration towards them. Okay. This could be someone who left you with some abandonment issues, or left you feeling like you left you feeling empty at some point in your life, left you feeling empty inside, very disappointed and, unfulfilled, like they left a hole in your heart. Okay. Maybe this person did not, this could just be that you're mourning the passing of a loved one as well. This could be the person who is leaving you an inheritance as well. So, again, it's not going to resonate with everyone that this is someone that you have trauma that you need to heal from. For some of you, this is just someone who has recently passed away, and you're mourning them and you're missing this connection and you feel a little bit of emptiness on the inside. And this, again, could be where this inheritance is coming from. Anything else for Pisces? Don't forget to have fun, Pisces, okay? Don't forget to keep your good wits about you, all right? So even as you're mourning them, remember all of the laughs, all of the good times that you had, all of the playfulness and the banter that you had between you. That's going to be very important for your healing process at this time. Okay, Pisces, let's get some oracle messages for you and see what the universe has to say. Uh, you know what? Give me a second just to scan. Huh. I just wanted to see if I got drawn to any other decks before. Anything for Pisces, Spirit? Any messages for Pisces? It says here, stay present. That's where life happens. So, Pisces, your ruler is Neptune. Neptune is the dreamer. There is this tendency towards escapism for the sign of Pisces, where, reality can sometimes get to be too much. Stay present, my loves, okay? Don't go too far. Again, you need to find your safe space in your sanctuary to get away from all the chaos and the riffraff and all the noise, but also stay present. So definitely find that middle ground, okay? Because some of you may be really feeling a need to escape right now. And by the way, a vacation, an actual vacation may not be a bad idea. That could be your escape. The danger is the mental escape, but the physical escape, a temporary one that's very real and very tangible, so that once you touch ground there and return, okay, now I'm back to the real world, okay? A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that, okay? So if some of you are feeling a little bit down and out and hopeless, a little bit of faith goes a long way, and you're being reminded of that by the universe. Okay. So there's something that's possible, especially with that magician card that came out earlier. You have the ability to accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. It says here, you have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Okay. So we talked a bit about, you giving yourself for others, you being the sacrificial lamb, you doing for other people. Stop dimming your light. And stop taking one for the team all the time, okay, Pisces? Put yourself first, okay? And despite how anyone around you feels, some people feel threatened and intimidated by your light, Pisces, but that's not your burden to bear. That's for them to grow through and go through, okay? So don't dim your light, my love. Here we go. One last message for Pisces. We actually got two, so I am not going to trip on that. Look, part of fortune. We've seen a lot about fortune, and it says here, tap into your talents. We talked about you having the talent and the skills and the capabilities to make things happen on your own. We have ninth house energy here, which is expanding your point of view. So I'm going to read from the book for these two cards. So I could never do it justice like the book can. All right. So part of fortune and tapping into your talents. Okay. So this is where we are here. You're here to thrive, not to simply stay alive. Don't forget it. So we talked about staying in the present. So now I know this is confirmation. The part of fortune is a powerful point in the horoscope that's calculated based on the placement of your big three in astrology, aka your sun, moon, and rising signs. And it's all about worldly triumphs and prosperity. Now's the time. So you may want to figure out in your own chart, Pisces, what your big three are. Again, sun, moon, rising, and do some research into how that reflects on your part of fortune. Okay. And it's all about worldly triumphs and prosperity. Now's the time to tap into your natural talents and instincts in order to ensure your success. Everything you need to get to the top is already innately within your reach. So instead of focusing on all the things you need to acquire or improve upon in order to conquer your goals, try utilizing the skills you've already mastered to make your journey a little bit easier. The universe will favor you when it sees you're using the gifts you've been granted. So, for some of you, that fortune is about your natural gifts, your natural talent, and transmuting your gifts and your talent, alchemizing your gifts and your talent into fortune. Okay, so some of you have the Midas touch. Anything you touch turns to gold. You are the gift, you are the golden egg, you are the seed. Okay, so this fortune energy that I'm picking up, I said there's an energy of fortune and prosperity around you. It could literally be you in your vibration if it's not an inheritance. Okay, now let's see what the ninth house energy is all about. Expanding your point of view. You're not an expert in everything, and that's okay. Because right now, life is offering you plenty of eye opening moments of enlightenment, and you're ready to absorb every last drop. The ninth house of astrology chart governs higher education, travel, and new experiences. We talked about traveling just a few moments ago. So, this card reminds you to dive deeper into things that spark your interest and challenge your beliefs. Seek counsel from people with lots of wisdom and engage in deep conversations to help expand your worldview. So we saw the Hermit card earlier, okay, and that Hermit card could be indicative, a representation, an archetype of people who have more wisdom than you. Maybe you're not surrounded by those types of people enough. I believe it. Did it appear in the reverse? I might be getting that confused with another reading, so I'll leave that alone. But this is definitely your confirmation that if you do have someone around you that can kind of feels like a mentor who can guide you and has wisdom that you don't have, to tap into their wisdom. Okay, that's all. Wisdom is. I talked a little bit about how currency isn't always monetary. Okay, wisdom is very um, is very much worth its weight in gold. And because wisdom has no weight, it is invaluable, if that makes sense. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, please like, share, comment, or subscribe. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Whatever you do, pour into yourself, take care of yourself, love yourself. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.